the pretty girl. Rock to the pretty girl.
Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Kenna and I'm a Cameroonian YouTuber based in Douala, Cameroon. Thank you for clicking on this link. If this is your first time here, please, you're so welcome. Click on the subscribe button before you start watching, and also click on that bell because that bell lets you know each time I make a new video. So today I'm going to be talking about marriage, but not marriage advice like most of the videos I do on marriage are. I'm going to be talking about income, as in, does money matter if you want to get married? Like, is it important for you to have money if you want to get married? Is it a factor? Is it not a factor? What do I think? What do I not think? And yes, this is an open space. This is an open space, open for different discussions. So you should, if you don't agree or if you agree, you can always let me know by dropping a comment in the comment section so that we can discuss more on this. So yes, I can remember my friend, she just sent me a question. She just said, this is an idea, like this is a video idea, and she just suggested it, guys. I answered as if it was a question because she was like, does a man really have to have money to want to get married? I was like, hey, yes, so yes, so yes, so. Before I was like, no, mama, I don't mean it like that, but yes, for me to an extent, I think that for you to get married, you have to have money, because marriage is not all about just saying the I do's or going and paying the bride price and it ends there. Marriage, that one is just the beginning. You have a lot of other things to do when it comes to getting married and being married and all stuff like that. Yeah, so I think that you need to have a stable source of income before you think of getting married. You cannot just sit and you don't make enough money, or you cannot even feed yourself and you want to get married to somebody. No, that does not make any sense. But the thing that where I have a problem is this: a lot of guys are now using this as pretext for not getting married to a lady. You see a guy dating a girl, he has a job, a stable job, and he's fine, and the guy's like, no, I don't have money, to go and do the wedding or to go and pay a bride price, I'm still gathering money and stuff like that. That is a problem. So yeah, you want to know who you're with and before you start listening to things like that. So yeah, that's what I think. Like, before you want to even get married, there are certain questions that you have to answer, and too bad in Africa it goes a lot more to men. A lot of men, they expect this from men. A lot of women, if a woman does not have a job and she wants to get married, nobody's going to sit and ask her like, where do you have something doing? Like, nobody will ask her that. But if a man wants to marry a woman, the first thing that they start asking is, what does he do? It's like, it's normal. Even when a girl will go to say she wants to marry, I've seen somebody who wants to marry me, the first thing that they'll start asking you is, what does he do? Where does he work? Before some people will start asking his name and stuff. So yeah, it's really important. But you as the man, there are certain things that you have to look at when it comes to finance before you say, okay, I think I'm ready to get married. The first thing is, can you foot a wedding? As in, can you foot a wedding? And here I'm not talking about anything big. Everybody, in short, everybody has their own size of shoes to wear. So that will mostly depend on, okay, you think you're ready for marriage? Do you think you can afford the bride price list? Do you think you can afford a little ceremony, a big ceremony? Do you think you can afford it? What is your plan? Do you think you can afford that and not get crumbled or stay in debt for the rest of your life? That's the first thing you have to think about, because you don't just decide that, oh, I want to get married, you don't have any source of income, you expect your family members to come and do coup de coeur to pay, like everybody should give little contributions for you to pay for your bride price, pay the bride price. You want your auntie to cook for the ceremony, you want your uncle to buy drinks, you want this other person to bring a cake, you want, like, no. Even, I'm not saying that people should not support you. Even if people are supporting you, you have to have your own source. Like, okay, I want this type of occasion. I want, Mara is crying, I think she wants to sleep. You have to be like, okay, I want this type of occasion. This is what I have. This is what I have to do the occasion. If anybody is helping me, then they are helping. It's not that they are doing it for me. So yeah, It's important. That's the first thing. Another thing is, okay, that one is just one part. That's just one part. So let's say you're lucky enough, all your family members come together and they marry a wife for you. Can you take care of yourself and another person? Forget it if whether the woman is working or not. Can you take care of yourself and another person? Okay, can you see, because you don't know with work, maybe your partner might lose their job today. Let's say if your wife is working and she loses her job today, can you proudly sit and say that, okay, she has lost her job, but I can still fend for the family? Can what you make alone, can you fend for you and your wife? That's what I'm saying. So you also have to sit and think like, can you fend? Can you people live on your salary and you're comfortable? You give her, like, you people can eat every day, you have transportation to go to work, you have like your basic needs. Are you at that point? That's another thing. The next thing is, can you support? Because see, my people, we are in Africa. No matter what happens at the end of the day, I'm not saying it's anybody's right for you to support them, but when you get married in Africa, there's one respect that they start giving you. There's one status that you have, and they're like, okay, if this man count money and marry a woman, it means that if we have like something, we are expecting this uncle to support us. It's not their right to, like I said in the other video, it's not their right, but people expect certain things from you when they see that, okay, this man is married, this man is now a responsible man who has his own home, his own family and stuff like that. So do you think that you have that support? Because let me tell you something, if you get married today and let me say your wife's father dies, see, you are the one who is supposed to stand. So are you in that position that if you get married to this woman today and their father dies or their mother dies or somebody, her sibling dies, can you stand and support comfortably? Can you? Those are the kind of things that you have to look at. Because yes, sorry to say, we are in Africa, and in Africa when you get married, they give you have that state, they start looking at you. Maybe if you're just a normal boy who is just having the job and just walking around, nobody's really looking at you like that. But when you can stand and you're like, okay, I'm married, I've paid my wife's price, I've done everything, I've come now, we have our own house, we have our own home and stuff like that, they start looking at you in one kind of way. So are you ready? Can you proudly say that you can take care of all that, you know? So that's how I see it. So when somebody says, does income matter? For me, income really matters. You having money really matters. That is why a lot of people will tell you that if you're not financially stable, don't get yourself involved, because you're just going to add your stress. And I know so many guys who had money, they were paying them and they're like, no, I'm very comfortable, I'm good to marry. Like, you know, those people that they're looking at like, okay, this one, he has money, he's like spending money like fire, just spraying money anyhow. But when you get married, you discover that money that you are using is almost small for you and your wife and your kids and all that. So that's just it. When you also have to look at it like, okay, if I get married and my wife gets pregnant, can I take care of a baby? See guys, a lot of people feel that this thing is just ABC. Like when you get married, you're like, oh, your bills will not be so high. But when you start having kids, that's when you understand that, okay, this money that I had is probably even small just to take care of that child. So you have to think of all those things, and when you see that you're ready, you're financially stable, it doesn't mean that you need to have 100 million in your bank account also. No, that's not what it means. If you're saved up to marry a wife, can you marry her and you both live off that money? And you are comfortable, and you both can manage to also give birth and manage that money. That is what I'm talking about. It doesn't mean that you have to stay like I know guys that are dating girls that are paying them like 200,000, 300,000 francs, and they're like, no, I'm not ready, I'm not making enough money. You want to make 10 million before? No, that's not what it is. Like, can you do all that and see that you guys will be comfortable? If yes, then I think yeah, obviously you're good to go. But if you see that you're going to have some worries, then you want to work harder to just, yeah, you just want to work harder to make more money before you get married. So yeah guys, this is basically what I think. Am I making any sense? Am I not making any sense? What do you guys think? Let me know in the comment section. And also, if you have video suggestions, I'll be having some amazing video suggestions coming in of recent. This video I just did right now is a video suggestion. So if you guys have any video suggestions, let me know, and I'm going to consider doing a video on whatever thing you decide to tell me. Like, yeah. So yeah guys, we have finally come to the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed watching, and I hope to see you on the next one. Love you.